Alright everybody, welcome back now to the episode 33 of our Warhammer 40K Chaos Gate campaign. Today we are doing something a little different. We are gearing up for the bigger fights ahead, and that means we need to get our squad together and faster. So we are about to meet this Death Guard ship for a good old-fashioned boarding action. And our mission here is going to be just pure, unadulterated gains. We are sending a handpicked squad specifically to get some XP as well as gain extra seats. So, because a mission like this could be a little bit of a grind and repetitive, we've decided we are going to cut just right to the good stuff and turn this episode into a highlight reel. And so you're about to see all the explosive action, the clutch tactical plays, and the most satisfying moments without any downtime. It's all killer, no filler. And I hope you're ready for it and you enjoy that format. Let's get into it. I have decided to take our level 8 Interceptor, Culexus Assassin, Mithrak Boss, as well as our Apothecary onto this mission. We are going to move quickly. We have our best equipment and 2 grenades we intend to make good use of.
Yes.
On the left-hand side, we have Interceptor with Apothecary. On the right-hand side, we have Justicar and Culexus Assassin. And we are trying to take advantage of smaller enemy pods on this mission and maintain our pace as this mission is timed. So this is how we have defeated the mission. We've destroyed 4 power generators. We have dispatched all enemies, including last reinforcement pod, and we haven't really encountered a meaningful challenge. But it was nice to get extra requisition points, extra seeds, as well as experience on our Grey Knights and Assassin. I hope you enjoyed this highlight reel, and if you enjoy my work, please follow on-screen instructions. And the level up on Clara. So Clara gets an option to add Urge to Nullify. Yeah, that's a new option for it. That's costing 2 willpower points. But yeah, if we have an enemy with particularly difficult, troublesome mutations, we can use that option. And also, the Life Draining Touch now gives third +1 willpower when we kill the target. Wow, that's getting exciting. Yes, confirm the promotion, please. Enemy cruiser destroyed, and we will be looking to head back to the central part of the map.
Commander, the prognosticars on Titan have augured the present emergence of the void ship Pious Absolution, once thought lost in the war en route to the Teteus sector. The timing cannot be coincidental. With the spread of this technophage, we can only assume that the enemy has found some means to corrupt it. We are ordered to investigate as soon as possible. I have marked the location on our star map.
Amazing. So we have new mission, a new location, Fraganox, which isn't far away. It's actually not too bad. So I think we are going to have to try and get there. Especially that the missions that we had on the map have just expired. And we are still waiting for new missions to respawn. Let's take a look. We are tasked to destroy miasmic malignifiers. Can win 5 requisition points from this mission, and we have some rewards. We have Purgator, we have Storm Shield. Interesting. We have level 3 or tier 3 warding stave and tier 3 equipment. Yes, I love that. Is it going to be worth trying to put a prognosticar somewhere in the vicinity here? Maybe let's skip them when the missions actually spawn. Okay, and we have new missions available. And before we look at the missions, before we do anything, I was just spotted we've got our 6th servitor as well. And since we aren't constructing anything right now because we were out of servitors, the options that we have, we can either go for Void Shields number 1, which, well, I don't think it's necessary at the moment. It's only 8 days to build, and I would only really go for Void Shields if we were getting lower on hull integrity. At the moment, we have full hull integrity, as we've invested in our gun batteries too. We can also go for Barracks number 2. That means we are going to get higher level recruits and even better capacity, which I think will be useful, a bit handy, because again, we're getting quite full. I mean, some of those are low level. I think we have Interceptor, we have level 4 Purgator, that aren't amazing. We have Librarian, who we probably just all need to dismiss, to be frank. If I remember right, if this is the mission to get the frigate added, then we'll need to build second team really, really quickly. We have also Meditation Chamber. I mean, that takes 8 days. that takes 16 days. And it's going to help with leveling everyone up. We can also build to commune with the fallen, so especially if we send frigate and later in the game and we've got some casualties, I don't think we will, but maybe that's the way to do it. We could take advantage of being able to commune with the fallen to further boost our main squad. Other than that, no other options, I believe. That's all we can do with that amount of services. And since we don't really know at this point how many more days we'll have to wait for more servitors, you know what, it may be worth to have a quick look now at those missions. That one is going to be the closest to us, and that actually provides servitors. Sadly, not very exciting rewards, only Stonebolter of the 3rd level. And it's to seek and destroy Bloomspawn. So yeah, we may be able to reach that mission here. And then we are definitely not getting to this mission. Okay, tier 3 equipment, power armor. And this is spreading to other systems. Yikes. And this one is a Technophage outbreak mission with Falcons, power armor, and equipment. And Interceptor. Aha. We are tasked to protect sanctified servitors with only 3 units. I think that is sick. 7 reinforcements, I don't think that's going to happen. Lake Ridden drones, 30 blood drone. Is that a new? I think that's a new enemy. Potentially. We don't know if we can reach this mission. There's a grimoire here. Just requisition. Okay, well, first of all, if we take that detour now here. Yeah, I may have to do that. I mean, still going to leave us with most of... Yeah, this planet is within coverage of our prognostica. I think it's just going to be not very efficient of us if we decide to go somewhere else now. I think this is the way to go. And that's the first mission we will complete. Heading to that mission, get some servitors. So because servitor mission is so close, I feel a little bit better about building something that's not going to take as long. So otherwise I would have gone for something that takes 16 days to build. Give us a bit more time to get servitors, but since we're getting them anyway... Okay, I will go for barracks. Just because we don't really need capacity just yet, but that plasma or recruit rank is probably going to pay us some dividends. Okay, let's travel. And try and set up our mission.
Alert. 5 distinct sources of corruption have been detected within the void ship Pious Absolution. Enemy presence is extreme. Prepare your brothers for a protracted battle.
Roger. Okay. Sounds serious, doesn't it? Let's take a quick look at what we know of this mission. Yeah, thankfully we have Dreadnought with us, that's good. And we are able to take stratagems as well. Quicksilver and Strength of Spirit. So, makes me want to take Culexus again because of her option to reduce the warp surge. We can now equip you with the Sacred Incense once again. We want more willpower on you, more damage, more nukes, more armor. We could, in fact, stick with Mithrak and Palamedes here, as well as Apothecary. I mean, what's wrong with that team? Five days injury. Otherwise, everyone's healthy. They are already maxed out their experience. So one more thing to check is just with our Dreadnought, what have we got unlocked? Just a Missile Launcher Discipline, not in full yet. We could get extra armor, fire armor, maybe 7 after upgrades. Extra willpower locked in. Extra move speed is, I suppose, nice. If we can save up our Aerotech for level 3 equipment. I mean, do we get level 3 equipment on you? That's the question. I really can't remember. We have Thunder of the Ancients unlocked, and that is going to give us some nice damage. We can now afford to upgrade this. 7 damage. I think we opted on our left arm to keep level 1 missile launcher just because it's very minor differences. Can go to 5 damage. If we keep the damage low, may help with some ideas where we want to stun enemies. All we need now is just to find some equipment that allows us to stun. I mean, it is nice. It'd be nice to have, to be honest. Plus 8 HP helps a lot. I mean, 24 isn't a lot like as for a Dreadnought. And having that extra armor would at least not make me worried about you all the time with only 3 armor. Okay, we may need to invest it for now. And I think I will feel I'll go for that. Yeah, the only issue is we don't have many all those seats remaining. I think we'll leave it at 5 armor for now. And note to self is just to try and get a bit more of the yellow seats if possible. Okay, so now definitely feeling a little bit better. Okay, best equipment on everybody. Yeah, we've got grenades, we've got incense. On you we have both skulls, that's right. And interceptor is just the same equipment. Yeah. We could give you this if we wanted to. But that has less focus. That's got 30, that has only maximum 20. Move speed is just too variable. Yep, that's fine. So that's the team we're going to roll with. See you everybody in the next episode.